Um, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to stay updated. Have you ever wondered who could bring the iconic Brooklyn Nine-Nine back to life? Imagine like stepping into the shoes of those beloved characters, but with a fresh new cast. Um, um, it's a fun exercise in imagining how today's stars could blend into the quirky world of the NYPD's funniest precinct. The charm of Brooklyn Nine-Nine lies not only in its clever humor, but also in its heartwarming relationships and unpredictable storylines. And even after its final season, fans still quote and revisit its hilarious moments. And uh, the original cast set a high bar, and assigning new actors to these roles is quite the creative challenge. Let's envision a potential reboot with talented actors who could do justice to this beloved series, starting with Rosa Diaz, a character shrouded in mystery and adrenaline character doubling on role. And given her tough exterior and sharp wit, Jenna Ortega would be perfect. Her roles in X and Wednesday prove that she can handle edgy, high pressure characters while keeping a cool, unpredictable vibe. Ortega would crank Rosa's mystery and sarcasm to new levels. Um, Next, picture Gina Linetti's quirky genius, originally played by Kelsey Peretti. Aquafina's quick wit and comedic range would be ideal. She's sharp, funny, and capable of balancing eccentricity with layers of depth. Uh, and imagine her turning Gina into an even more memorable master of social chaos and humor. Uh, for Terry Jeffords, a blend of raw strength and nurturing kindness. Winston Duke would be a winning choice. And Duke's performances in Black Panther and Us exhibit both power and compassion, perfect for a revamped Terry with perhaps a quieter yet equally charming energy. Moving on to Charles Boyle, the lovable goofball, and Lewis Pullman could bring a heartfelt sincerity and comedic charm, adding fresh perspective to Boyle's enthusiastic, loyal nature. His versatile acting in films like Top Gun Maverick suggests he could make Boyle feel both genuine and hilarious. Captain Holt, the stoic but secretly affectionate boss, calls for a commanding yet nuanced actor. Um, um, Coleman Domingo has the presence and depth needed. And his recent work showing these, he can deliver those sharp deadpan lines while adding layers of warmth. Ideal for Holt's complex charisma. And then there's Kevin Costner, Holt's subtle yet vital partner. Dan Levy, with his refined humor in Schitt's Creek, would bring a sophisticated, quirky touch to Kevin. Levy's sharp wit and calm demeanor would make him a natural fit for the scholarly and composed Kevin, with perhaps a few more quirks thrown in. Of course, Scully and Hitchcock, the comic duo of incompetence, could be played by Paul Walter Hauser and Danny McBride. and Hauser's understated humor and warmth suit Scully's cluelessness, while McBride's ability to dive into eccentric characters would shine as Hitchcock, adding depth to their legendary duo. Uh, Amy Santiago's dedication and ambition would be perfectly portrayed by Rachel Zegler. Her performances in recent action films and musicals display her versatility. She can make Inge even more driven and relatable, blending professionalism with a sense of adventure. And finally, the role of Jake Peralta demands someone who can touch both comedy and chaos. Logan Lerman fits this mold, having shown in Percy Jackson and The Perks of Being a Wallflower that he can handle complex, humorous characters with ease. He would bring a fresh perspective to Jake's reckless yet lovable spirit, and Jake, who knew casting could be as fun as solving a case. If these actors took on Brooklyn Nine-Nine's roles, it might just be the most entertaining police series ever rebooted. I know that's kind of a baby man, but I don't think we remember commonly see a cast break actor. So that's the biggest same ideal of effects of this illness of be excited, hope he didn't forget his sandwiches this time. And remember to subscribe and hit that like button. Trust me, it's the best way to keep the comedy coming. And hey, maybe someday even Scully's snack stash will get a reboot. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.